Would you look at that? Our observatory has been built. So we can remove these inventors. And the last one. And as long as the wind keeps blowing, we will have science. A drought is coming. Oh no. Hmm. I'm gonna deal with that. We'll figure something out. But anyway, today I wanted to work on a couple of dams because, well, for the reason that we just saw, the drought is coming, and I do want to basically make sure that I have a couple of more areas filled with water. Triple floodgates. Ooh, could do that. Nah. So basically, the areas where I want to build floodgates are gonna be not there, because I want to do it here where the area is as high as each other. So I'm gonna have to build one platform there. And then we can start building. Of course, this dam is not going to be high enough to fill this area so that it overflows into here. But, well, that doesn't really matter right now. Another dam I want to build was over here. But, oh, we do actually have a... Cool. We do actually have a lumberjack for this area, but he's probably not going to get a lot of work done, given that he's so far away. Yeah, he just arrived and he is only cutting down 2-3 trees a day. 2 trees a day. Not good. Oh well. At least our science is going well. Hmm. Trees are growing. We have no more water. Oh boy. Should have realized that. We need a large pump. It's a 3x3. There we go. And we can just build 2 more water tanks right here. Luckily, because this entire area is now filled up with water. Wow. This area is filled up with a combination of water and bad water. We do have a giant basin from which to draw. Which was another thing I wanted to do, which is just getting a ginormous amount of water in here. The thing is just, how do I do this? I think like so, and then we replace this with also a leaf. But first we build on this side of the water. There. I definitely need like a secondary water storage area here for the droughts, because I think the droughts are gonna get longer and longer each time. Hmm. The gears are empty. Oh good, they do have gears in this area. Oh, they built the leaves already. So now we can just start doing this. And it will reach. Cool. Overlooking the building of 2 dams is not easy, but, well, we will get there eventually. And then I still have to figure out what I want to do with this entire area. Because if we are gonna increase the water here, like, this area will become a little bit green, which would be good. This area will definitely become green once I deal with the bad water source here. Which is another thing I can do. I can have a bad water rig or a bad water dome installed. Although we need paper. Oh, we need metal for that. Now luckily we have plenty of metal camps and ruins all around, so can do it eventually. There. We will start designing the area a little bit better now. Like so. Cool. Let's also put in a platform right here. I can't just redirect it this way. Badly. That would become too much of a pile up and it would just go out of this river bound all the way into my village. So I can't put in a, well, I could actually do that. Yep, 7 days of drought, holy shit, that's a lot. Oh, crap, I forgot we need treated planks for that. Paper mill, printing press, treated plank, workshop. I need 80 points. I also want a paper. For now, let's do wood workshop, which also is going to require some energy. Luckily, I have a ton of wood in this area. Question is, oh no, it is just that one. So let's have a large pile. I'm gonna move the large pile one over. Throw the treated planks. And then we can just make a area like this. And I have a feeling that we're not gonna get a lot of water out. Oof. Yep, this is fully my fault. I did not keep in mind to check up on the food and water of this area. Hmm. Oh boy, the beavers in this area are gonna all starve to death. Or well, dry out, sadly. But right now we can't do a whole lot about it. We are stuck in... Oh yeah, we're just stuck in an area where we don't have a lot of power coming out. Although I could try and see... large turbine requires even more and more science points. This only being half as predictive as I wanted to be. Which still is better than the 4 separate ones. Although the 4 separate ones did work. Hmm. I don't know if it is better or worse. Oh boy. Can I prioritize water somehow? I could remove the lumber mill here as well. Hmm. I think for now we're just gonna have to leave it and hope as much of the wood area survives. Which I still need to name, by the way. Same as with the farming district. Well, let's hope we survive the next 3.5 days. Damn it. Everything is dried out. I definitely need to work on that big area for the water. We do seem to be getting enough water for now, luckily, even though these 2 areas are also emptying out slowly. Definitely something I need to work on is the wind turbines. We're only 400 points away. The drought has ended. For the moment, I'm just gonna do that. Wait for the water to come in. Alright, we were busy building this area. Right, I also want to build a thing here. I think 2 leaves should be enough, right? Yeah. Right. Wind power's not always there, sadly. I need to wait for gears because we no longer have any kind of gears because our gear production is not that fast. Areas are being flooded again. Oh boy. I definitely need to think of a way of preventing that from happening. And we can actually put up the height a little bit. Hmm. There. I wish I could program that to have like default positions or at least have basically be able to say like, this height is open for regular water, fully open, so that would be 0.0, and then fully closed, which would be fully full. That would be really handy to have. But for some reason we don't. Oh well. I built this area up. I kind of wanna wait for the triple floodgates to unlock, for me to unlock that, but right now I need the other thing first. Love it. Hmm. I am gonna be building some anti-flooding here. There. We no longer have any planks. They need water. Well, they need water and they need collect water collectors. They need 3 planks for the water collector. I'll just put in a small one right now. I do think I might have to upgrade some of the area here as well. 40k, what was it again that I wanted to buy? Right, it was power. I wanted a large turbine. But that requires paper. Okay, so after this we will make a paper mill. Hey, this one has 11 points of happiness. Could use more haulers. Even though this area doesn't have any kind of extra workers anymore. We can put in a lot of extra people, right? We have no cadets, we have no... Hmm. No food, no water. I get the feeling that building this entire thing like this was a bad idea. uh, well, I need to see what I can do about this. Probably should just put down a singular water collector here. Hmm. -8. Yeah, of course. Hunger. Luckily, I can increase the amount of work hours a day. Just for now. Guys, share your water, please. Seven people don't have a job. Okay. Hmm. I'm just wondering if maybe I should use this area for something. Hmm. I could unlock this and have water streaming into here. But I don't want this to basically become flooded, so that's a bit of a shame. Hmm. How does this area need food and water? Like, if I really don't understand that. How does this area need water? We have water. Uh, beaver's injured. Yeah. Okay, we need to wait until this is built, then we can build the big pump. Uh, so much waiting to do. And so much fixing of the water supply here. We've got quite a lot done. Expanded my farming a little bit in the central area. As well as added some potatoes in the farming area, because I do genuinely need it. The other thing we're missing right now is potatoes. Which are halfway done. Right, I also still need to build some stuff here, but... Well, I actually do have logs here, so I can just do this. There. The problem now, however, is I need to slowly replace some of the dams here with leaves. And then build leaves on top of it. Or dams on top of the leaves. Whew. But yeah, currently we are just having a little bit of an issue with pears. They're not being produced quite as fast as I want them to be. Also doesn't help that I don't have any workers. There we go. Which, of course. 4 injured beavers. I need more beavers. I need more Yeah, medical beds, yes. Let's put them down here. You'd think that these ones would be built instantly, given that I do have the wood. There we go, we're slowly getting them. But yeah, sadly I wasn't able to finish the dam this session. But that's mostly because the area here, like all of my wood piles were empty. Which is why I moved some of my wood cutters to be cutting up some extra wood here. But yeah, that basically teaches me to either have a backlog before I start a big project or make it so that I have more wood cutting areas. Hmm. So, anyway, I'm gonna leave it off for here for today, simply because, well, I basically skipped through an entire cycle waiting for some of the stuff to be built. Kind of the downside of large projects. But I do hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. If you like this video, do leave a comment, maybe leave a like, and if you like my content, subscribe.